Welcome to an explainer video on my side of the internet where we dive into all things consumer behavior in relation to social media, digital trends, and technology. Today's video is influenced by a question posed on Quora. The question simply went, how does social media affect our lives? So Quora is a question and answer site where people ask questions and they get crowdsourced answers. And it's quite simple. How does social media affect our lives? So as a social media user myself with account on multiple social media platforms and someone who is generally interested in how people consume social media and digital content, this question jumped at me. When it comes to social media usage, there are two opposing schools of thought. There's the thought that, you don't have to be on social media. It can be quite distracting and it has its challenges. And so you don't have to be on it because it doesn't serve any purpose. And then there's the other school of thought that says go for it, jump at it, be active, be social, because you can grow and develop by using social media. In this video, I'll be discussing these two opposing viewpoints from two personalities. We have Cal Newport and we have Vaynerchuk. Let's start with Cal Newport. Cal Newport is a computer science professor at Georgetown University specializing in distributed algorithms. He's a New York Times best-selling author, and he's authored books such as A World Without Email, Digital Minimalism, Deep Work, So Good They Can't Ignore You, How to Be a Straight A Student. So a critical look at Cal's area of writing and the topics that he writes about depicts he's big on self-development and personal excellence. Basically, the essence of a lot of his writing is that for us to be exceptional at what we do, we must have sustained, uninterrupted stretches of focused work, something that is nearly impossible in today's highly connected and notification-driven world. According to Cal, for us to make the impact or change we seek to create, we should keep our minds clutter-free, meaning not obsessively consuming social media at any point or any instance. In a quite popular TED Talk, which has more than 8 million views now, Cal advises the audience to quit social media. He also further argues that a lot of his professional success or his professional excellence, he's gotten that as a result of not being on social media. And he mentioned in the TED Talk that a lot of the reasons people give him for being on social media is quite flimsy. So some of the reasons he mentioned are social media is a fundamental technology. That's the reason number one. So it's a fundamental technology like, say, a car or a mobile phone. Not using it is rejecting technology. Reason number two is that social media is vital to success in the 21st century economy. Without being on social media, people will not know you, people will not have a sense of who you are and all that. And then the reason number three people give him is that social media is harmless fun. They use it for fun. They use it to connect, nothing serious. Cal Newport argues that being on social media 24/7 and people having access to you every instant and every opportunity can be quite distracting, which will not help any individual be focused for them to actively jump from one project to the other without losing their sanity. Cal Newport also argues that markets reward initiatives and projects that are rare, valuable, and groundbreaking. On the other hand, markets dismiss activities that are easy to replicate and produces a small amount of value. So an example is learning the latest TikTok dance trend and doing it better than everybody and posting it on TikTok. At the very best, you get a little more views and you get talked about, but this is not groundbreaking stuff. Now, just oppose that with Gary Vaynerchuk, Gary V, a social media personality that has built an online brand. On YouTube, he has more than 3 million subscribers. Gary has built his social media following or has built his presence largely among social media. And he requests his followers to create social media profiles, be very active on social media to promote themselves, brand themselves, and market their product. On his YouTube channel, he boasts more than 3 million subscribers, and he has videos such as how to get your first 1,000 followers on any social media platform, why you need to be on TikTok, even if it's not for you, why you need to make even more content in 2022. So clearly, when you look at the advice or the output that, or the content that Gary V produces, it advises people to be very active on social media and use social media. Per Gary V's views on social media, the benefits of being active or super hyper on social media is that you get the brand awareness that you're looking for, your personal brand. You get to develop, people get to know who you are. You get to make more sales if you're a business. In just opposing these two ideas, the Cal Newport idea of quitting social media so that you can do things that are valuable to the economy and people will recognize you for who you are or for what you truly bring to the table. and Gary Vee's perspective of promoting yourself, bringing yourself to the fore. These two perspectives will generally have its advantages. And for those of you on social media, you can share in the comments why you are on social media. And for those of you that do not have social media accounts, you can also share the reason why you do not have social media accounts. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one.